Entre SA is a platform where we chat to successful entrepreneurs about their businesses, a place where aspiring entrepreneurs can learn from the very best. Hi and welcome to Entre SA. Today we'll be chatting to the MD of Smudge Digital Agency, Gary Leicher.
Smudge all started back in 2007. I was working in a corporate environment where I had been for 6 years. I was working as a designer and a developer at the time. One thing I realized is there was a gap in the market for quality online marketing tools for companies. And a lot of people inside the company would come to me to build private websites for them. And I charged them a small fee. At that time, I understood how online marketing works, so I set up a little site for myself to see how it would all pan out, and I started getting some requirements in and some jobs. From there, I just built it up, worked till 3 o'clock every morning, worked every weekend for about 2-3 years until I built Smudge up as a brand. At that point, it was 2008 or 2009. The world was in a recession. My daughter was going to be born in 3 days' time, and I went in and I resigned, and I started Smudge. That's where it all began. The best thing I've ever done for my business was hire people who were better at jobs than I was. So the developers I've hired are much better developers than I ever have been. The requirements we get today in this industry are very complex now. So the tools that we're building are very complex. The designers I've got working at Smudge are better designers than I've ever been. So I think the best I've done is hiring the right staff to join Smudge as a company and move it forward. What's making us the most money at this point in time is definitely development, custom development that you need a skilled team to put together. When I say a skilled team, you're not only working with a developer, but a strategist, a creative director, a project manager, and senior developers. So our custom development software and custom online apps is making us the more money in today's market. The day I realized I made it. I think the day I realized I made it, I actually remember clearly that day. I've been working so hard and building Smudge, and it was quite a few years since the business started. And something told me just to take a step back in my chair, sit back and look around the office. And I looked around, there were staff members, the phones were ringing, meetings were happening, and that was the day I realized I made it. I'd actually built something up that is sustainable and running itself. But I'm still making it, and there's still levels that I need to get to make it. So every level you make that you think you've made it, there's another level to reach. And I think that is the key for any entrepreneur, is you've actually never made it. You're always making it. I could have been successful sooner I don't think I could have been successful sooner, to tell you the truth. I think it all happened in the right time. I couldn't have pushed it earlier. Why am I successful and most businesses aren't? I can only speak from our experience. And being successful in a business is definitely don't give up when it gets tough. When times are hard, it's also probably hard for your clients. So figure out a service you can offer your clients to make those hard times easier. So when times are hard, work harder. And when times are really good, work even harder. Keep that foundation strong. Don't take things for granted. Just keep on going and never lose faith in why you started your business anyway. Everyone starts a business through a passion, a dream, and a vision. Don't ever forget that.
I think if there's one thing that you can learn from Gary's experience as an aspiring entrepreneur, it's the way he started that business. While still in a corporate job, he found his first clients, he proved his business, and when he was ready, he could exit without the worries of a small business that's going to fail. I think it's such a great way to start a business and definitely something to learn from. Smudge is offering 3 viewers the opportunity to start their own online shop. All you have to do is contact Smudge with the code EntreSA and they'll give you a 10% discount on a new e-commerce site.
The Bean Counter, a proud gold partner of Zero. Idea Candy, creative production agency.